Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm be showing all the random things I bought because of TikTok. If you would like to see the things that I got, please keep on watching. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to talk about is kind of like a random product. um, but I think it's a very important thing. I think everybody should be using this product. So I got this like smart floss here. The girl that was talking about it was talking about how like this is much more thicker and it really gets into trying to get like all like the food and the plaque out of your mouth. And definitely is thicker. I feel like this is like kind of like a string of like cotton or something. I don't know, but like I wasn't a big fan of it. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I kind of do prefer the other floss, but I do recommend it for people who have braces because during the braces stages, I know that people sometimes will start getting gaps in between their teeth, and I feel like this is perfect because it kind of like it's a very thicker floss that will really get into the contacts and take out all those like chunks of food that gets in between your teeth and like the brackets and all that stuff. But like when I tried it on like one of my molars, like it was it was fine going in. When I tried taking it out, it was like, oh my gosh, I felt like it was gonna rip out my tooth. Like I literally had almost a little panic attack because I was like literally trying to like gently get it out. So yeah, that freaked me out. Um yeah, so this is very much thick, guys. This is a thick floss. So I honestly think this is better for braces because I think she also did mention that like, oh, this is perfect for braces. People have, braces. And then another thing that I got was these Lumify eye drops. So a lot of people were starting to talk about like eye drops, and this one in particular, and how like white it makes your eyes look, and then lasts up to 8 hours, and blah blah blah. Um, so these are just like normal eye drops because I have tried other eye drops and they kind of do the same thing and get rid of redness, in my opinion. Maybe they have like obviously they have different things, different kind of formula to them, but like for me, it was just like okay. I mean, it does whiten my eyes. Like I have them on right now. Like it had my eyes look pretty damn white, but I don't think it's like oh my gosh, this is way better than this eye drop and that eye drop. I don't know. I'm not like super like, oh my gosh, I tried so many eye drops, but I've tried like two other ones and they just did what they're supposed to do, which is get rid of my my red eyes. Because when I'm very tired or it's been like a very long day, like let's say I woke up at 7 in the morning and I'm still up till like 11 and I'm still like having to like kind of be like focused and stuff like that, my eyes do get red. Like they get so red, guys, that looks like I'm legit high. Like it gets red, like almost like my lipstick red. Like it's like not cute, not cute. So that's why I decided to get those because I'm like just for those days that like it be that way, like because it looks scary, honestly. So I got those. Yeah, if you're looking for some eye drops that makes your eyes look white, these do that. All right, and the next thing I got because of TikTok, this was like the travel side of TikTok, were these here. So these are like refillable perfume bottles. And if you look in here, it has like a hole. So when you have, let's say, oh, like this, for example. So like your perfume has like this little cap here. So you just take it off and then you grab this tube and then you just push it down, and it fills up this thing here. And then you're good to go with a travel size perfume. Because honestly, I was thinking of buying a miniature perfume bottle so I can travel with, but I was just like, this will be a cheaper alternative, honestly, because it's like you get a pack of like 4 of these for like $12 or something, or $14, way cheaper than having to buy a miniature, you know, travel size perfume. So yeah. And then since we're talking about perfume, I got this travel size, not travel size, a sample size of this Julia has a perfume. So it's like very like, I kind of want to say like it smells more like of a spice, but fresh spice. Kind of weird, but I don't feel like this is like, oh my gosh, a perfume that I ran to go get a full size, because I did not. But it's nice, but it's not like, oh my god, like the hype of like, oh my god, this scent is like just so amazing and blah blah blah, and just like you smell this so fresh and clean and like linen. Doesn't make me think of like fresh wash sheets. It does not. But it is, because it has some kind of spice to it, and when I smell it, and it's a nice fragrance, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't anything that I'm like, oh my gosh, like I'm in love with this. This is gonna be my go-to. Um, so yeah, I think it's just the hype of it all. You know, when like people like tell you like, oh my god, this is amazing, blah blah blah, and then like you try it, and then it's like it's it's okay. I mean, it's not that great, but like I think it's just like when they hype it up too much, you have like these really high expectations, and then like you get in, it's like, wow, it's not as what I thought it would be. So that's what I thought about that. Another thing that I got from TikTok was this Essence mascara, which I feel like a lot of people were like talked about this because they said it's a dupe for, I think it was the Better Than Sex mascara, and also like another mascara I don't remember, but also like the fact that like you cannot beat the price on this. So, and then all the girls that would put it on, you know, like, well, they're like, let me show you, you know. It literally gave them a beautiful length, but also volume, which is something I look at in my mascara all the time. It's more like volume now that I think about it, because my lashes are not that short, but like they are very sparse. Like my lashes like fall for some reason. Like I think it's the stress. I think it's the stress. But yeah, so I ran to go get this. I'm like, oh my god, I need it. And I was disappointed. Like honestly, it did not work for me. I feel like it's like so clumpy. Like I literally would put one layer and it's already like, it has like the little balls of like the product on like my lashes, and it's like, nope, nope, this is not for me. If it works for you, which I think is amazing, it works for you, because like this is like not that expensive, and it honestly has cute packaging too, but like it just didn't work for me, which was a bummer, because I really loved how it looked on other girls, like how their lashes would get lifted and like full. It looked like they have like fake lashes. I was just like, oh, I need that. But it did not work the same for me. So yeah. All right. So the last thing I got was this hair mask. This is the Rosemary Mint Strengthening Hair Mask. So I got this and it was like $10 or $11. So it's infused with biotin and encourages growth, which I totally agree with this. So I cut my hair in like April, late April, and then I started using this in May, just because I wanted that strengthening of my hair, because I just hated how I had like a lot of baby hairs. I'm like, I just don't want to get more baby hairs. So that's why mainly that's what I got it. But I don't feel like it really has given my hair like a lot of strength or anything, or like caused it to be more thicker or anything. But I definitely do agree that it helped lengthen my hair, because it's already almost at the literally at the length it was before I cut it. So it's like, and I cut a pretty like 3 inches of it, um which when your hair is long you can tell when you cut it just a couple inches, because like those like few inches, dude, really make a difference. Like it really does. So yeah, this is actually my second one that I um have gotten. So I definitely do like it. I think that if you're looking to grow out your hair, something that will help it would be hair masks, especially because your hair needs the more protein and more like hydration for it to be like healthy and be able to grow. That's something I feel like I've noticed. And also like taking like biotin vitamins really does help. Like that's at least for me. All right, so on to the makeup side. I have two lip products that I saw this girl that talked about like the combo on her lips, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it looks so good. And she had more like a medium skin tone just like me, so I was like, oh my gosh, that is like a perfect nude lip, right? And so that's what I'm wearing right now. And the lip liner is the new truffle one by NYX here. I actually don't think she used this one in particular. I think she got the nude one. I think it's just called nude, or is it just called truffle? It's either one of those names. Every time I'll go to the store and I'll try to like see if they have it, they wouldn't have it. So I just went with this one. I'm like, it looks like it will be a nice cute brown or something. So I just went with it. But the liquid lipstick that she recommended was also by NYX, and it's in the shade London. So it's this one right here. It's honestly very to me it seemed very light. Like I feel like I could still see my actual lip color peeking through, but it's still pretty. Like I still like these two combos together. I feel like it is a nice nude lip. Like it's not too bright of a nude, and it's not too dark either. So I feel like it was just a perfect color if you are more on the warmer spectrum, because I feel like if you were like very like light skin, I feel like you this would look darker on you for sure. But yeah, I feel like it looks so nice. And then and these are not that expensive, and you can find them literally anywhere. Amazon, on the NYX website, in Ulta, in drugstores, so I definitely recommend that if you're looking for your nude lip combo. I hope you guys still enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you in my next video.